What's up, yeah? My name is Omanji Sinkala and I'm back with another video. And for the first time ever, I'm doing a beat breakdown. The beat I'm breaking down for a song titled Human. Yeah. So the first thing I did when making this beat was, okay, I don't know why, lately, but when I was making this beat, I was really feeling vocals. You know, I was in the mood of like playing vocals. Like, I don't know, I like working with vocals. So the first thing I did was I got this this vocal sample. So that was a sample. So I feel it was like, at first I was like, should I just loop it and make it sound something like, but I was like, nah, let me do something different. So actually, so what I actually did was I like spaced them out. Okay, I always like something to get me going, yeah. And then again, yeah. So after I add that, I actually added some piano, which was lo-fi, and this was it, like this. So that's the intro. And of course, I felt like I had to add something like the synth. This was the synth. Yeah. So the synth just like, I don't know, I did something to it. This is the synth. Okay, just made the beat so much more like impactful. So like I like to make variations from the intro, the way it's sounding, and when the beat drops. Okay, I like to like they need to be like a differentiating sound, something that will set them apart besides the drums. And apart from that, I also added the pads, and this was it with the pads, and these are the pads. Just to make it a bit more out of this world. Now, and also the jazz, some jazz sounds. Like that's the thing about jazz vocals, like just filling in those vocals. I mean that, okay, like background vocals have got a way of like bring it, you know, like bring that feel to a beat. You know, like, okay, I grew up listening to mostly like the first type of music I was like usually exposed to was a bit more of gospel and that soulful type of thing, like, yeah, that sound. So like I always try to make that somehow part of the music. So and whenever I'm adding these vocals, I don't just like add them like continuously. You know, I like to like space them out a bit. I don't like, it helps better tell a story, yeah, and better transition. So, and let me show you how I'm talking about how it sounds right now. Yeah. So now this is. So after it sounds like, okay, it sounds good together like that, then I felt like, okay, let me add some drums now. Yeah. Okay, like the way I said beats, it's a bit different. Like sometimes I start with drums, sometimes I just start with a melody rhythm. Okay, you can either start with start with what like gets you going. So sometimes it's like a simple rhythm or a melody, something like that, yeah. But my preference differ. So what I did with the drums, I didn't want like drums to sound the same throughout. So actually like check them out. Turn them on. So yeah. I didn't want the drums to be sounding like the same throughout, so I actually like I did like variations. So instead of that, I actually like, let me turn this on. This is what you get. So that this was the normal, and listen to what like I wanted to hit hard, like it was low, and then okay, woo, fire. So from there, like the main plan was like okay, drum, like I had to play around with drums for this one. It was more experimental, yeah. And what was the next thing I did? I added new drums. This was it. More new drums. I kept on transitioning, like from there to like if you notice this, from like the first part, from like this part right here was the drum sequence, and it's like this from here, like what I did with the drums, like from here to here to up to right up about here, this part, not the entire part, like from here to here to here, yeah, this part is actually like what got repeated over and over. Somehow like I had to do something different there. Yeah, from there to there to there. I had to repeat it 3 times, so like there's a bit of repetition when it comes to making beats. Yeah, everybody knows that. And what else did I do to this beat? So like the drums kept on transitioning like that, like observe. And something to help transition. And I'm very proud of this. Like, okay, I felt like after something just played that for like super low like that, I wanted this sound to come in. This is the sound that helped put everything together. Like that. This is the sound that actually helped transition everything. Like after hearing this right here. Listen. Hold on. I didn't do something right. Yeah. Now, where are we? Yeah, this is what I'm. This is the part here. Listen to it. So it was super loud. I actually like had to reduce the sound. The sound part. Yeah, it was like super loud. So, and this is the okay, like I kind of used it as kind of like a razor. And then the vocals come in. Yeah, that was that part. So that's right. And then this is for the first time actually I did something different. It's all about trying to like get everything. Okay, when I'm making beats, I like to create these sequences that are just like amazing, okay, to work with. The first thing, okay, what I usually do when I'm making beats is usually I try to like freestyle on the beat. So can I rap to this? Okay, how can I make it more interesting? Like how many variations can I add in the same beat? Okay, yeah, like no, okay, for this one it was straight up simple, basic, like yeah, nothing major. So where are we going? Back to the same drum pattern, the drum pattern repeats, but this time I've added something different. Now this right here. part that differentiated that, like just this alone. And from there, the next variation that then is this one. You get that, like it's those little things in the background that no one ever notices. This is like that actually makes the big difference. So this is the thing, this little thing right here, this thing, yeah. And so it was this, then this. It's more about those little things that nobody ever notices in the background that actually kind of like, it's like the same drums are repeating somehow, but not really like, yeah, the same drums are repeating, but those little things in the background that actually help like carry the listener like on the journey and keep them captivated. Yeah, with some bits are not even repetitive. So there was this part. Yeah, had a lot of my mind, how to say it out. Not about the world, yes, I made it up. And then going to that. And by the way, this is not okay. So what I did, this was a bit low. So actually, I wanted it to be accompanied by something like this. And then I added this. It's all about those little things in the background that, like, this, like, it's the minor things that make the big, like, the major difference whenever you're making a beat. It's the little things. And then it's back to this again. And okay, so I did some vocals here. Let me check this out. Like, there's this and this. And then it's like, oh yeah. And that's how I made this beat. And if you haven't heard the song, please go check it out. It's all on my YouTube channel. Subscribe for more content. Hit the like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment, drop so many comments, like a lot more. Like how many comments? As many as you can. Let me know what you thought. And we out.
Summer vibe, I was feeling good. Do it like I do it, cause nobody could.